Hey, what is up guys, the only monster here on another replay. This replay was sent in by Team GG, so thank you guys for sending this game in and letting me cast it. So yeah, let's get into the draft. Looks like we're gonna have offlane Dragon Knight with a lovely battle pass set. Phoenix on a position 4. Oh, Gravity on the Invoker. I've actually never seen Gravity play Invoker, so I'm quite curious to see how he's gonna be able to do, and also on that lovely child emo Invoker set. Bravius on the 5 Snapfire, and then an Intronaut with the Safe Lane Lifestealer. Pretty cool stuff. Let's look at the side of the Dire. Pudge. Hopefully not a position 5 Pudge, but we'll see. I think Skywrath mid? I see a lot of Mantles of Intelligence, but it could be the Kunkka mid. I'm not actually quite sure how it's gonna go. Anti-Mage in the safe lane, and then this Ogre probably gonna be the 5 or the 4. I'm not really sure how they're gonna run the lanes. I think it might actually be offlane Skywrath and then mid Kunkka. Pretty interesting stuff. As per usual, GG sticking to their side of the triangle, not really wanting to venture out any far forward, especially with Pudge on the other side of the team. It's gonna be this game's gonna be interesting. Like Exodia doesn't have the greatest catch for this anti-mage. Yeah, sure, you know, you have the click point stun of the Dragon Knight, and then also you can have the cold snap, and maybe the Invoker gets an Orchid and stuff like that later on. You could you know, hold the anti-mage down into place, but I don't know, it seems a little bit hard. Like until this Invoker gets Orchid or some type of sheepstick, then the game was gonna be pretty rough. And looks like it is gonna be a Pudge mid. Alright, cool. And then the 5 Ogre, and then the offlane Kunkka. This makes a lot more sense. But it's pretty cool. I haven't seen a Pudge mid in quite some time. It's like Gravity did choose to go for the first point into the quas. Want to get that regen going. Wondering whether he's gonna go into the Wex build or the X Sword, but I'm expecting to see a Wex build here coming up. Credit 9, nicely done there. Phoenix taking a little bit of harass here. Actually, Ogre choosing to go for the level 1 Fire Blast. Usually I'm used to seeing people go for the, you know, level 1 Ignite. The damage from the Ignite is quite annoying, and then also the slow is also quite valuable, especially at level 1. But choosing to go for the Fire Blast instead. Down here at the bot, just a little trade between the Snap and the Skywrath Mage. Don't really want to trade against the Skywrath Mage, but he actually hasn't taken a point into anything. And Kunkka's kind of just AFK, so you know, Lifestealer just chilling to free farm. Just like Kunkka has come back into his desk and started playing the game. I'm really surprised the Skywrath has not actually skilled up into anything. Like, you know, you really want to be spamming out this Arcane Bolt as soon as possible. There's no... Oh, there are sticks, never mind. I was about to say there's no sticks, but there are sticks, so GG know better than that. Oh, okay, so this snap is gonna go for the cookie little shredder build. Nice, amplify that. Oh, Torrent? I have little Torrent coming on through. Cookie stunning him up, but Kunkka gonna be able to secure the kill. The Arcane Bolt's already doing quite a bit of work. The Torrent combined with the Arcane Bolt and then also the concussive shot, just too much damage for the Snapfire. Does he have some regen? Yeah, he does have some regen, so I'm curious to see if he's gonna try to get a fluffy hat or something like that to either tank up in lane or just bring more regen, because this Skywrath is really annoying. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun laning against this Skywrath. Let's have a look over at mid. Oh, so it is gonna be the Quas X-Sword Invoker. Alright, cool. It does make sense. I mean, like, you wanna build Orchid or, you know, some damage items. Well, I mean, you could also get Orchid if you're going for the Quas Wex build, but I guess it makes more sense on the X-Sword just because, you know, you have a little bit more damage, and if you solo set up onto the anti-mage, you're more likely to kill him if you go for the X-Sword than the Quas Wex. If you go for the Quas Wex, you're more likely to, you know, need another +1 there to help you deal the damage while you deal the control. Man, this Tidebringer, they're really doing work against this Lifestealer. What's the cooldown? 13 seconds, yeah, but still deals quite a bit of damage, so needs to be a little bit careful with that. They do have some decent amount of regen here on the snap, so as a salve is probably saving it up for his Lifestealer when he drops a little bit low. We'll give it to him. I've seen this. I've seen this Robius play 5 enough times to know that this boy is a team player. But so far, pretty passive from both teams. Both teams just seem to be pretty content just farming, not really wanting to step too far forward. Over here at top, not sure what Ogre was trying to do. I'm not sure if he was actually trying to trade, but just couldn't hit him because of the fire spirits, and his attack speed was so slow, or he was just straight up, just literally AFK. Anti-mage, getting a good bit of harass from the Phoenix. Phoenix does have the Icarus on cooldown, so needs to be a little bit careful if he does get caught out. Some sentries here. Oh, Salve coming onto the snap. To put himself a little bit higher up. Let's see what he has coming in the courier. Yep, another Salve. Like, you know it, I know it. He knows it, everybody knows it. This man's gonna buy some regen for his safe laner. Ice wall, so you can get the water rune. Nicely done there. So far, this lifesteal I've been able to last it pretty well. Surprise! Oh, hook connecting to the invoker. Invoker seems to be a-okay. Now the turnaround with the cold snap and the fire spirits. Ooh, man! If I don't actually think the tower actually aggroed onto him immediately, but if it did, it might have been a kill onto him. But really nicely done, though. Well recognized there by Gravity that, you know, under the tower you can just turn around, cold snap, fire spirit, and possibly get the kill. Didn't manage to get it, but oh no. Some action going down at bottom. That's how it looks. He's trying to contest here on the side camp. Getting his item delivered out. Oh no, that's gonna be a courier. Nice torrent there, connecting through from the Kunkka. Cookie stunning up the Skywrath Mage with the little shredder, doing a good bit of work. Snapfire will fall down, but Lifestealer gonna be able to claim up the kill onto the Skywrath Mage. Now we're gonna chase down this Kunkka. Just gonna chunk him a bit and then go back to the lane probably. Not gonna be able to kill him without any extra stunts. But honestly, I think this lifesteal is pretty damn happy down here in the bot. I mean, you're against Skywrath Mage and Kunkka, which are, you know, they got some pretty good poke, some pretty good harass. But honestly, this lifesteal have been able to last it pretty damn well. I'm actually surprised this anti-mage hasn't been farming the greatest. I guess this breathe fire has just been proving too much trouble for this anti-mage, and then. Also, this Dragon Knight, like, I remember I once laned this anti-mage against a Dragon Knight, and this Dragon Knight just kept using his Dragon Tail on me. It's like, literally, I walk up to the creeps, and Dragon Tail, boom, I'm stunned for 1.7? 2.5! Yeah, 2.5 level 1 stun, I'm just stunned for 2.5 seconds. Well, he just right-clicks me or, like, last hits creeps. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. It's not as easy as it may sound. But I actually haven't seen Kruik cast any Dragon Tail onto the anti-mage, but then again, I haven't been paying much attention up here on the top. Dive coming on through, trying to get that extra harass out onto the anti-mage. Anti-mage actually going for the Midas. I didn't actually look at his quick buy up until now. Queuing up the Midas, interesting. I'm wondering if he's gonna go, like, if his Midas is his, you know, farming item instead of the Battle Fury, or if he's gonna go Midas Battle Fury. I'm not quite sure. I'm quite curious to see, but Lifestealer dropping a little bit low. That Tidebringer doing a good bit of work. They do have a Salve on the sidelines. Nice little rage there, dodging out the concussive. Arcane Bolt coming through onto the Snapfire. Snapfire dropping pretty low, so is the Kunkka. This Lifestealer trying to chunk onto the Kunkka, but won't be able to. This Skywrath Mage with the Arcane Bolt able to deal too much damage, and then the concussive shot onto the Snap. No, disaster. That was actually so close from being a really good fight here for the side of the Radiant. And at the same time, Invoker ends up going down. I didn't actually quite catch that because I was looking down here. That was really unfortunate. Maybe the Snap actually, like, instead of running away, just stuck with this Lifestealer and just, you know, fought alongside with him. Maybe they would have been able to find a kill. But over by the mid, did Hood connect? I think it might have. And then Dismember coming on through, doing a good bit of damage. Cold Snap with the Force Spirits, but unfortunately not gonna be able to get away. Enough damage was dealt there. And down here at the bot, yeah, the Snapfire realized that a little bit too late. Tried to come back in, like, once his lifesteal was pretty much dead. Almost actually finished off the kill, but unfortunately didn't have quite the damage there. So really unfortunate turn of events, you know, this This Invoker wasn't doing so bad in the mid. And then this Lifestealer was having a pretty good time down here at bottom, but now that he's died, you know, this Kunkka being able to catch up in the levels, and I'm not actually sure. I'm actually just gonna switch it to net worth before I forget. And yeah, just caught up with the Lifestealer and farm there. Even though the Lifestealer does have more last hits, just that, you know, getting that kill really does hurt onto your farm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I wonder what this Dragon Knight's gonna go. I wonder if he's gonna try to go for the Soul Ring, for this to try to deal with this Anti-Mage. For the Anti-Mage, blinking on forward, going onto the Phoenix. They're trying to secure the kill onto the Ogre with the Sun Ray. They will be able to. The Fire Spirit will be there and securing the kill. Anti-Mage just kind of left standing there. Oh, Icarus dive. Just in the nick of time. Maybe if this Anti-Mage actually had level 6, he definitely could have gotten the kill onto the Phoenix, but just went on a little bit too early and doesn't quite have the level 6 yet. Over by the mid, rotation's coming on through. This Skywrath Mage gets a nice little Ancient Seal onto the Invoker. They might be able to find a kill here. Does he have a point to the Wex? No, he doesn't. So he kinda, yeah, so you don't even need detection to get this. That's
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
so unfortunate. If you get that kill onto the Kunkka, that's a really nice kill to get there. But unfortunately, they're not able to find it, and all the meanwhile, they lose their mid laner. It's kind of... Oh no, the hook connecting through onto the Phoenix. Not able to get the dive off. We'll have the dive now, so we'll be able to make it away. Not quite enough damage there from the Pudge. Oh yeah, it's a little bit rough. The Radiant don't really have supports that rotate very well. I mean, the one that rotates best is the Snapfire, but Snapfire... Oh, another hook coming through onto the Invoker. The Ancient Seal silencing him up. Sunray trying to keep him alive, but the Mystic Flare gonna get the kill onto the Phoenix as well. Oh, nice attempt there by the Phoenix, trying to save his boy with the Sunray, but unfortunately just way too much damage coming on through, and this Pudge really showing up with these hooks. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that the Snapfire has just, you know, been relegated to babysitting duties. I honestly think this Snapfire needs to try to make some moves elsewhere around the map, because right now his team really needs them. But I get the I can get the boat with the Torrent actually connecting on through, doing a good bit of damage onto Lifestealer. Lifestealer being silenced up, not able to use the rage. Concussive shot hitting him, but the X pulling him back. Oh, the Infest onto the creep. Woo! I was really close. I just heard this member coming on through. Oh, that's onto creeps. Whew, man, that was a close call. That was almost a kill into the Lifestealer. I'm really surprised that Torrent and the boat actually both managed to connect. But really nicely done there by the Kunkka. You know, if he just X's the Lifestealer is just gonna run away. So, you know, he tries to get a little cheeky Torrent in there, hits the Torrent and puts the ghost ship on top of that. And honestly, I don't think the Lifestealer was really expecting that. Almost getting the kill there, almost. That was really close. It's like Dragon Knight with the level 6. We'll start to apply some pressure onto the top. Yeah, looks like this Anti-Mage is gonna get the Midas and then gonna go for a Mask of Madness. I don't think he's actually gonna go for the Battle Fury. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. You just get Dragon Tail, you just get right clicked a few times and you're like down to half HP. It's pretty rough. I honestly think this Anti-Mage should just ditch the lane, go to the jungle, and let the supports, you know, try to help out elsewhere around the map. Lifestealer pushing down bottom.
Radiant's middle tower
This Snap has started to make some rotations. I like to see that because a lot of pressure is being applied throughout the map. But oh, they're able to get a nice kill into the Anti-Mage up the top. Same thing as the Ogre. I actually want to see how they managed to catch out the Anti-Mage, especially this early on. That's how it looks. Oh, I might have rewound a little bit too much actually. Well, maybe the right amount. We'll see. They're gonna claim this top tower here on the side of the Radiant. Nice objective, you know, well, the enemy team is not really doing anything, not putting a lot of pressure, just take the objectives, take the safe lane tower, pretty much like the easiest tower to take, especially at this point in the game. You see the anti-mage farming. Invoker's sticking around. He does have the point into the Quacks. I do think he went into the Wolf's Walk here. Yep, he did. He doesn't have a lot of mana, so he needs to be a little bit careful. A lot of dire heroes here in the vicinity as well. Egg gets popped. They're gonna start clicking it, but nice little egg, nice little cookie there. But they do manage to find the kill onto the egg regardless. Same thing for the Snapfire. Now Invoker in a whole lot of trouble. Mana Void, they're able to secure the kill.
I've sundered this cabal.
Radiant's bottom
It
tower
somehow feels
is
like
under
I have
attack.
actually gone forward in time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, interesting. I actually wanted to rewind for that anti-mage kill, but apparently I've
Radiant's
just
top
gone
tower
forward
is
in
under
time.
attack.
Interesting. Hook onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight just gonna turn around with the Dragon Tail. He doesn't have the backup, and Skywrath is gonna be there. Secure the kill. Oh, the Sunray! Ha! They get the kill into the push. Nicely done there. Kunkka. Ooh, not quite able to get the X off. Oh, but Ogre Magi actually catches him on the backside, but a little bit too deep in. Snapfire is there to provide some support. Sunstrike? Ooh, not quite connecting. A little bit unfortunate. Meatball coming on through with the Deafening Blast. Kunkka, very chunky target. That's a lot of health. Both coming on through, but they're just gonna sidestep. Actually, the Invoker walking right back into it. Dropping kind of low. Needs to be a little bit careful. Kunkka not quite having the X just yet. Invoker dropping to 200 HP. Does pop the EMP, but they're just gonna back away. Now, Dragon Knight coming over. Does have the Dragon Tail, but doesn't have the Elder Dragon form, so it is at melee range. But they're able to secure the kill regardless with the Breathe Fire. So, nicely done there. Good retaliation there coming on through from the side of the
Dire's
Radiant.
bottom tower is under attack.
It looks like the Dire are just gonna back away. All the meanwhile, Lifestealer just, chilling bottom and creeps. Having a good time, man. And, yeah. Lifestealer tipping the Pudge there. I'm not sure what actually went down, but maybe Pudge trying to go for a kill onto the Lifestealer. Nice deny there from the Skywrath. Let's see what MSD Invoker going for. He went for the Midas, now going for the Yules. Okay, cool. I do expect at some point for this Invoker to get either like Sheepstick or like
'Tis mine.
Orchid or some type of way to catch this AM, because as it stands it's a little bit hard to catch this AM. This AM actually going for an MKB straight up. He had a Mask of Madness queued up. Maybe he has it delivered to him, but nope, he doesn't. He's just gonna go straight into the MKB. Alright, alright. Experimental, I like those. Dismember coming through onto the Phoenix, doing a good bit of damage. Fire Blast ×2, multicast, Cookie. Oh, able to get the egg off. Nobody's clicking the egg, so the egg will be getting off. And now Pudge ends up going down, and they turn around the kill onto the Ogre. So big fight coming on through from the side of the Radiant. And actually, the Skywrath also gets picked off on the sidelines. By whom? By the Dragon Knight. And oh my god, what? Is that a blink reveal? I think that was a blink reveal. I don't think this. Oh, I definitely not expecting that. Oh,
Dire's middle tower
dude, it was literally just a Breathe Fire. It wasn't even like a Dragon Tail blink Dragon Tail. I was like, oh, okay, no, he literally just dies to a Breathe Fire. Damn. That's quite a slip up there from the anti-mage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fortifications will be coming through from the side of the Dire, and looks like that's gonna be enough for the Radiant to be like retreat, go to an easier target. They're gonna connect to this Kunkka. They see him pushing out the top, probably expecting to farm this camp, and yes, he is. They see him. Cold Snap coming on through, Fire Spirits, Sunray, Dragon Tail, Breathe Fire. They get the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pudge coming over. He doesn't have a lot of backup here, so he needs to be a little bit careful. Does get a nice hook onto the Snapfire. Snapfire dropping pretty low with the concussive shot. They'll be able to get the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
nice hook there by the Pudge. Able to get the kill there onto the Snap. They don't find a whole lot, but they do find a little something. Another hook onto the Phoenix. Dismember not quite available, but the Ancient Seal is gonna be there, and they're able to get the kill. Mr. Claire now doing a good bit of damage onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight dropping pretty low. Concocted shot and the rods. They're gonna be able to get the kill. Now the next one, Invoker. Ooh, he managed to get. No way he's gonna survive. 58.9 HP. Wow, he actually survived. Kiss is coming on through, and Pudge ends up going down. They didn't have any detection for him for this Invoker, so Invoker able to get away. X coming on through onto the Lifestealer. They're gonna X him back. Questionable X. And even more questionable bloat, but He's able to get away, so in the end, that's all that really matters. But really unfortunate, like, I'm surprised none of them actually had any dust for this Invoker. Like, yeah, I mean, they have sentries, but I do think the Skywrath Mage was already dead, or I'm not quite sure, but really unfortunate not having vision against an Invoker. Quite a blunder. Like, that could have been a really nice kill, setting him further behind into his item progression. Let's see. Ooh, Lifestealer going for the Deso. Deso is really nice this game. Just, you know, Skywrath, Pudge. I mean, Pudge now that he has the Blade Mail, it's a little bit different. But the Skywrath and the Ogre not really having a lot of armor. Even the Anti-Mage doesn't have the greatest of armors. So I'm really digging this Lifestealer build. Really gonna be able to chunk at these targets, and ooh, if they find this Anti-Mage, it's gonna be big. Anti-Mage, not able to get the counterspell off in time, and then the Blink Dragon Tail, that's gonna be enough damage to bring him down. With the Cold Snap on top of that, not able to blink away. So, you know, I was dissing like, oh, you know, they don't have enough lockdown for this Anti-Mage, but they do. Able to secure the kill. This Anti-Mage, man, looking so sad. We're by top. They try to make it go into this Lifestealer, but this Lifestealer just infests the creep. Oh, tries to turn around. Pops a Blade Mail, does a good bit damage onto himself. Blink Dragon Tail to the push. Looks like the reinforcements for the Radiant are here. Sunray coming on through. Nice little hook onto the Ogre Magi, trying to buy him a little bit more space. But looks like in the end, Ogre Magi will be the one to fall, and Pudge gonna be able to make it out. Multicast coming on through onto the Dragon Knight. Kiss is even being expended. Okay. Getting the Pudge here and there. Ancient Seal with the concussive shot. Hooking onto his teammate. He's like, bro, you do not want to be there. Get over here by the tower. Anti-Mage gonna blink away. Oh! But Dragon Knight stays right on top of him. Sunray doing a good bit of damage. Blink not quite available. It's gonna be available now. Both hitting onto the Dragon Knight, but Kunkai will end up going down. Phoenix does end up going down to the Mystic Flare. Man, a lot of things happening there. But in the end, looks like it's just gonna be a 1-for-1. But the game's pretty even. Radiant being able to bring it back. Let's see, Lifestealer almost has his Deso, man. 100 more gold and he'll have that Deso. And once he has that, he's gonna start chunking your heroes like you would not believe. So look, 8 toss on the Skywrath, kinda nice. MKB almost completed for this Anti-Mage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Poor staff. Poor staff to BKB. Yules, BOTs. Going for that greed. I mean, honestly, the Anti-Mage just post no problem, so it's like still develop your game as much as you can. Yule Scepter coming through onto the Ogre. Oh, Mystic Flare doing a good bit of damage. Actually managing to get the kill onto the Snapfire. Both coming on through, giving Kunkka the Rum buff, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. In the end, he will end up going down. Nice little hook connecting through onto the Invoker with the Dismember, but there's not enough follow up there. Anti-Mage not really around the vicinity now. They're gonna start chunking out this Pudge. It's gonna end up going down. Man, this Anti-Mage. Like, he was getting his item delivered. Like, I don't know if it's like, you know, the Dire just being a little too antsy, or just the Anti-Mage just absolutely not showing up to fights. But whatever the case is, it's not really working out for the Dire. It's really unfortunate. Like, I'm not sure why this Anti-Mage actually decided to go for this unconventional item build. Like, if he just gets a little bit more tanky, like, you know, of course, for Scotty, maybe even AC, seeing the Dessa coming out from the Lifestealer, but like if he just gets a little bit tankier, you know, survives that initial burst of damage that the Dire try to put out to try to, you know, bring him down, this Anti-Mage, like if he survives that, he's just gonna be able to blink out and then come back in and just reinitiate. And once the heroes have low mana, yeah, he's gonna be able to wreak havoc, especially with that mana burn, but not really sure. I mean, I do appreciate experimental builds, so it is what it is. Both coming on through. Oh, actually, He actually gets a kill with the boat onto Roshan, so that's a nice bit of gold going your way. And EXP, oh, nice little flare coming on through onto the Dragon Knight. Not able to save him with the Infest there. Meatball connecting through onto the Kunkka. Definitely Blast also connecting on through. Woo, dropping the Kunkka pretty low. Hook not gonna connect onto anything. All the meanwhile, Antimage just farming out on the bottom. Just hitting creeps. Tornado coming through into the Pudge. Pudge now starting to get gone on by this Lifestealer with the Deso and the Aegis. Not sure why they actually try to continue fighting. Like, sure, you know, you just killed the Dragon Knight. No, this is not the time to go in. Looks like Ogre will be going down. They even popped the egg. Maybe expecting the Dire to try to fight this, but Dire are long gone. I'm really surprised that Dire actually try to fight that. I mean, you know, sure, it looks really good. You know, hey, we just killed the Dragon Knight. Let's start walking into the high ground. But, you know, this Lifestealer, he ain't no joke, and he's got Aegis on top of that. So, need to be a little bit more careful than that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kunkka with the Yags has the water parks ready. Gonna be going for the heart next. This tier 2, absolute toast. I wonder if they're actually gonna try to push high ground, or if they're just gonna retain map control, take all the outer towers, and just try to off-farm the enemy. Oh, Tornado. On level 2 levels into the Wex. Yep, only 2 levels into the Wex. So that distance on the Tornado, not quite as long as you probably want it to be. Oh, Hook, not quite connecting on through. Mystic Flare coming through onto the Snapfire, doing a good bit of damage. They're gonna be able to secure the kill. Meatball, not quite on target. Nice little Yule Scepter, canceling the Dismember. Lifestealer starting to chunk down on these heroes. Ogre Magi will be the first to fall. Sunrake doing a bit of damage. Gonna get the kill onto the Kunkka. Hook, connecting through onto the Phoenix. Trying to finish off the kill. Are they gonna be able to? They will. Tornado coming on through, lifting the Pudge into the air. Pudge trying to kite out as best he can, but now that he starts getting focused down by the Lifestealer, sure to go down. Hooks the Lifestealer. Who's the Lifestealer? Hooks the Illusion Rune for the Lifestealer, you know, just to take. I'm actually surprised that I managed to get the kill on both the supports there during that fight. Oh, Dragon Tail, and almost securing the kill there onto the Skywrath. If this Lifestealer was there a little bit closer, definitely would have been able to get the kill there. All the meanwhile, Anti-Mage is farming away.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's middle
Man, like,
is under
oh,
attack.
actually, okay, he's going for Scotty now. Like, recognizing that, sure, you know, you got MKB, it's nice, you got some damage, I guess, but like, your survivability is absolutely like none. You have like Brown Boots, Wraith Band, and MKB, like literally 0 items that provide you any sort of like HP regen or any actual HP for that matter. So I do like the Scotty, you know, try to stat up a little bit, get a little bit tankier, get some more mana, but I don't know, it feels a little bit too late. This Radiant team running away with the game. EMP Tornado with the Meatball coming on through. Ogre taking quite a bit of damage. The Water Park's doing a good bit of work, but a bit of work is all they're doing. Nice little hook there. Oh, actually not choosing to go for that. Maybe a little bit scared of the retaliation. Aegis is still available, so just want to back away. Understandable. It's gonna eat the Anti-Mage. I think that's more than anything just to try to deliver a message there. Dude, I'm surprised this Pudge is actually level 18. That's actually insane. Like, Anti-Mage has not been doing anything other than hitting creeps, and he's still level 16. Actually, what's his score? 2, 3, and 0. Okay, that's why. Let's see. What does this Leicester have coming up? Already has an SNY completed. Gonna be going for the Whistle next. 4 staff completed. Gonna be A on this. Poof, man, catching this Invoker. Not gonna be easy. Meme Hammer coming out. BKB completed for the Dragon Knight. Man, it's all coming together quite nicely here for the side of the Radiant. While the Dire just kind of seems to be, you know, scrambling all over the place.
Top tower is under attack.
They're gonna start to push this this high ground here. Dragon Knight leading with the charge, with the Alacrity, and the Elder Dragon form, doing a good bit of damage. Does have the Lifestealer inside of him. Torrent not gonna gone through, but Kunkka not even gonna be able to get the water parks nor the ghost ship off before he ends up going down. Now this ogre gonna get chased down by this lifestealer. It's gonna get claimed up. But now they're moving on to the racks. Oh, Pudge gets stunned up. Lifestealer, once he's on top of you, you're pretty much dead. Sunray pops the rage to try to chase a little bit further. Gonna get the kill regardless at the end. All the meanwhile, AM showed up to the fight. Hey, our AM's here, guys. Our AM's here. Oh, he actually managed to blink away. I thought he was gonna die there. Nicely done. Oh, the concussive shots getting double kill. No way. No way. I actually want to see that again. Animation able to blink away. Now this concussive shots chasing out the snapfire. Oh, it's actually the tower shots. Oh, he actually got silenced and wasn't able to rage away or get the infest off. So really nicely done there by the Skywrath. A little bit of a slip up there from the lifestealer, but really nicely done there by the Skywrath. Actually able to get the kill there. That was really funny. That was pretty funny, man. How much gold did he get? 1,055. That's a good chunk of gold for the Skywrath's cost. Gonna be going for a sheep stick. I quite like that item. It's quite a nice item, especially against this this lifestealer. Any type of silence or hex or stun, that he's not able to get this rage off. It's gonna be quite handy.
Bounty.
Already having that ancient seal, providing that silence plus that sheep stick on top of that. That's a lot of disable, a lot of time where this lifestealer won't be able to get his rage off. Maybe he could try to look to get a kill during that time. Anti-mage actually buying a BKB. Like, sure, why not, man? Why not? You wanna just not get stopped by anything, or just wanna go. You don't wanna get stopped. You don't wanna have any barriers in your way while you're going, and BKB is definitely the answer to that. Oh, nice little DD there for the Pudge. Actually, I mean, I know probably the Pudge and the AM probably don't see eye to eye, but I definitely think, giving this AM the bottle for the DD could have been quite nice. Oh, nice attempt there at the hook. Maybe somebody tries to farm out that wave. Oh, over by top. Egg coming on through with the Sunstrike. They're going to be able to find a kill onto the Skywrath. They will. Sunray is going to be able to secure the kill. Both those come on through, but Kunkka already dead. And now Ogre Magi showing a little bit late to the party. Going to end up going down as well. Pudge popping the blade mail, starting to run, but Lifestealer is right on top of him. He's going to dismember him, but it's only going to amount to much. They're going to be able to get the kill, and Anti-Mage able to blink away. Nice BKB. Lol.
Haste. Tis mine.
It's like the Radiant, they're back up onto the high ground. Start sieging these buildings. Gonna be able to get this tier 3. Moving on to the racks next. Honestly, they could probably just go for the base, but I think they're just gonna go for the megas, play it safe. Yeah. Gonna get the megas and probably back away. Man, this anti-mage is so sad. I was having high expectations for this anti-mage. I'm like, oh, he's going for a cool, outside the box build, but unfortunately, not quite the case. Oh no, I have a pause of a fucked up system. Let's see if it unfreezes. Nine.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
1, 2, 3. Apologies, my computer crashed a little bit. Well, more than just crashed a little bit, it just crashed. But we're back, and I think this might be GG. I'm not actually quite sure. I'm not sure if they're just gonna back up or they're gonna go into a throne, but the game's looking pretty rough for the Dire. But yeah, like I was saying, I was having high expectations for this anti-mage. I was, oh, all that thought, Sunstrike. Combo not quite landing all together. Oh, nice hook there, saving the Ogre Magi, but Kunkka putting herself in harm's way. It's gonna end up going down. Nice little war report. Looks pretty. Buyback from the Kunkka. They're gonna start to go into the Skywrath Mage. Skywrath Mage actually gets hooked out the claws off the Lifestealer, but he's gonna end up going down regardless. Kunkka getting chunked next. Man, this is rough. Oh, yay, anti-mage got a kill. Nice, pops the BKB. But he's dead. Oh, they're able to get the kill into the Dragon Knight on the other side of things. He did have to almost die at their base, their fountain for that, but hey, they're able to get the kill. Maybe they can get more. Poke? Oh, not quite connecting on through. I'm surprised he actually didn't use the ATOS, but Dismember gonna come on through and they get the kill into the Lifestealer, so hey. They're able to get some good kills coming on through, but dude, this Ancient Seal actually lasts for so long. Dude, there's nothing the Snapfire can do. That's actually so sad. Did have the Glimmer, but it was in the backpack. You are playing against Megas, so it is a little bit hard trying to push out these lanes. And this anti-mage also doesn't have Battle Fury, so it's a little bit hard. But yeah, man, I was having such high expectations for this anti-mage. Like, I thought, I don't know, he's going for a Midas build, going for MKB. I'm like, okay, going for an unconventional build. I'm quite hyped about it, not going for the usual Battle Fury build. But not, doesn't quite end up working out the way he probably wanted to. No way, dude. He actually just man avoided one of the creeps. Probably a misclick. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, you know what I mean? But I think it's just a matter of time until, Radiant regroup, get whatever item they want to farm out, finish that out, and then just push on through. Roshan's even on the menu, so we'll see if the Dire are able to mount some amazing defense. I mean, if anything, it's all up to this Pudge and this Skywrath to try to dish out some good damage. Because as it stands, this anti-mage is not really getting much done. Dude, this Skywrath actually higher level than the anti-mage. That's kind of funny though. Looks like the Radiant will be moving into the Roche Pit now. That's Agam's Cheese for somebody. Agam on the Dragon Knight, so that's actually kind of nice. Same thing for the Lifestealer. Same thing for the Invoker. There's some pretty good shards going on throughout, but looks like they're gonna give it to the Invoker. Get that double meatball going. Cheese gonna be going to the Invoker as well, and Lifestealer gonna infest the Dragon Knight. They're gonna try to look for something or somebody. They see the Pudge. They go for the Pudge. Oh, the Dragon Form with the Dragon Tail and the Sunstrike on top of that, chunking away. They're able to find the kill. Next on the menu, Skywrath Mage. Oh, the hook not quite getting there in time, and this is certainly gonna be GG. Got the Skywrath and the Pudge is buying back. I don't think there's much the Dire can do. They're gonna start chunking away the Kunkka Deafening Blast with triple meatball coming on through. Water Parks. Looking pretty, but not doing a whole lot. Anti-Mage gonna blink away. Still has a BKB, but Pudge getting chunked out. Gonna end up going down, and this is really to be GG. Cool, man. I thought this anti-mage was gonna be much more of an issue than he actually ended up being. So did GG putting an absolute clinic onto this anti-mage, and really nicely done. Like, even though they were kind of losing the early game, then the Dire just started like taking bad fights. XO GG with some good rotation, some good movement coming on through, outmaneuvering their opponents, able to bring back the lead. I actually want to look at the graphs for a second. Yeah, it was going into the it was going into their favor for the side of the Dire. It wasn't great. It wasn't, like, an amazing lead, but it wasn't the lead nonetheless. But slowly but surely, Dire started bringing it back. Dude, like, yeah, this Pudge was top net worth. This Anti-Mage wasn't doing too bad neither, but after a while, things just started to spiral out of control. I definitely think the Anti-Mage should try to join his team, even though, you know, you're an Anti-Mage and, you know, you have a Midas and stuff like that. But when your team is winning so much, you maybe want to join them while they're doing their shebang. But a little bit unfortunate for the Anti-Mage, had high expectations, but consider GG showing up who's really the boss around here. But anyways, that's gonna be it from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel any way you can, whether that's liking the video, sharing with your friends. However, if you're not bothered, the mere fact you watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you guys. Peace out.